and even after my third time watching this, I still get a little teary when Vivo accepts Gabby's friendship bracelet. Hola mi gente! Today we're talking about the brand new Netflix Sony animated film, Vivo! With Lin-Manuel Miranda, Gloria Estefan, Juan de Marcos, Nicole Byer, Brian Tyree Henry, Zoe Saldana, and newcomer Ynairaly Simo. Vivo is about a music-loving kinkajou who embarks on the journey of a lifetime to fulfill his destiny and deliver a love song for an old friend. Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on Vivo. So right off the bat, Vivo has such a star-studded Latino-led cast. I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda has been on a roll with hit after hit after hit, even just recently with Hamilton and In the Heights. He's also got music in Encanto, and he's gonna be directing Tick Tick Boom, and this project just falls seamlessly into his collection of wins. Not only does he star as the voice of Vivo, but he wrote all of the original music, which is phenomenal. It also tackles so many different styles and types of music. You know, you have that classic Cuban sound, but then you also have some modern beats, this iconic love song that Gloria Estefan sings. You also get that fun R&B vibe between Dancarino and Valentina. I just loved the music in this film, and you know what's so fun? I not only watched this film in English, but I watched it again in Spanish with some family, and first of all, they were cracking up the entire time. It's just so funny, but also I think listening to it in Spanish even took some of the songs to another level. In addition to the music, the animation is stunning. I feel like they did so many unique things here. There were some vibes that reminded me a bit of Soul. It's so vibrant and beautiful, and I also love there's sort of this hint of Andres following Vivo and Gabby on their journey to deliver his song with these blue neon lights. We see them at the very beginning of the movie when Andres is so excited to be reunited with Marta, and then later we see those just that blue coloring kind of come back in different ways, but especially when they're in the little speedboat on their way to Miami, and then Miami itself is filled with, you know, all these beautiful colors and lights, and everything's got that neon vibe. It's just so beautiful to watch. I also loved the animation design for these characters, how they had realistic bodies, and that we are focused on an Afro-Cuban family, because I know that's something that has been a little bit of a criticism in some of the past projects from this team. And I also think this film does a really good job of fusing together kind of those two cultures of like being from Cuba and also being Cuban American. I think that they tackle that so well. I gotta say, Gabby was my favorite character to follow in this film, and I think it was such a great breakout role for newcomer Ynairaly Simo. And if you're interested, I actually have an interview with her right over here where she talks about what's like playing Gabby. I loved Gabby's energy. I felt like if I was ever represented in a character, it would be Gabby. Just her boundless energy and positivity. You know, there were so many fun moments. My Own Drum, I absolutely loved that song and the modern aspects to it, how they added that auto-tune, and it just felt like something that you would like see in like a video game or like on TikTok. I also got a chance to speak to director Kirk D'Amico, which I will leave a link to, but he talked about how her character and design and style was really inspired by Missy Elliott, which I thought was so cool, and you can really see how they channeled that. And I also love the scene when Gabby's trying to jump onto her little boat and she just lands in the water and is like laughing and thinks it's so funny. I just love that she never let anybody bring her down, and her energy is just contagious. When it comes to surprises, I thought Nicole Byer and Brian Tyree Henry killed it. I didn't know Nicole Byer could sing. They were just so funny together as these goofy birds with a little bit of an R&B twist to them. I will say though that I thought Vivo himself, played by Lin-Manuel Miranda, kind of was lacking a little bit for me. His voice is just so distinct that it kind of took me a little bit out of the project. He's going on this journey of like second chances and accepting someone passing on and things like that, but I also felt like at times he was a little bit pretentious when it came to the music. Like, Lin obviously does an incredible job musically, but I think when it comes to the voice acting, he kind of fell to the background for me, and I thought everyone else kind of stood out a little bit more. I thought that they did a really great job of like bringing this story full circle. I loved how that opening scene with Vivo and Andres is recreated at the end with Vivo and Gabby. I really love that connection that friends and family can form through music, even if you can't communicate in a traditional way. I thought that that was really powerful, and even after my third time watching this, I still get a little teary when Vivo accepts Gabby's friendship bracelet. It's just so cute. This was a film that's a decade in the making. This is a film that is Sony's first ever animated musical, and I think that they really nailed it with this one. You have these incredible iconic names with Gloria Estefan, Juan de Marcos, bringing the Cuban culture and the music to life. I think the music is stunning. It really tackles the stories of grief and friendship and family and, you know, second chances and being yourself unapologetically to life in such a beautiful way that I think is fun for the whole family. Gabby is a character that is unforgettable to me. There were a couple of slow moments, but overall I think the music, the voice actors, the vibrant colors and animation really bring this story together. It's a love story, but it's also a buddy road trip. People of all ages are going to love this one. You do not want to miss Vivo, and My Own Drum is about to be your new favorite song. If you like this one, you can check out more of my movie reviews right over here, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!